Welcome back to WWTF. We want the Facts the Gamer Show. I'm Mike C.
I'm Fred White.
Hey, today we're talking to you about a video that's had a couple comments and views and everything about. This was a lady basically coming into the school and are basically taking care of her kid.
Yeah, her child actually got dared to slap another child, and the parent came up to school to make her child apologize. We got the full video. It's about 3 minutes, so I want y'all to take a look at it, and we'll be right back.
Where's the letter at? You gotta get in the case. And do it right, or you're gonna get embarrassed in front of your whole class. I don't know exactly who it was who dared her to do it, but I would appreciate if you guys or whoever it was do not ask her or influence her, although she is her own person and knows how to say no to something that doesn't make sense or something that is not called for. You're too old for that. And hurry up, you got 2 seconds to find it. Okay, well guess what? Stand up and remember what you wrote. And I remember what you wrote.
Dear Nyasha.
Look at her. Put your hands down.
Dear Nyasha, I apologize.
Put your hands down, Harmony. Myasia. How you think she felt when you walked up and slapped her? Do any of y'all want somebody to just walk up and slap y'all?
No.
That is not cool. And Dario, don't laugh.
And you know, every single one of your parents feels the same way that she does. So don't act like you don't get in trouble like this.
I don't want nobody walking up to her slapping her, and I don't appreciate her slapping nobody else. Now go.
Dear Nyasha, I apologize for the incident that happened on Friday.
Go ahead and just say what you need to say. You don't have to say it word from word. Say apologize sincerely.
I apologize for...
Put your hands down.
I apologize for what happened on Friday, and I won't let that happen again. And for me putting my hands on you, my mom put her hands on me.
What else? Ask her, do she accept your apology?
Do you accept my apology? Yes.
I apologize as her mother for her doing that. This will not happen again. Now, I'm not telling her she can't hit nobody. Now, if y'all hit her, I ain't telling y'all she can't hit y'all back. But she's not going to walk up to nobody and just slap nobody. Because I don't want nobody doing that to her. So I don't want her doing that to nobody else's child. Because that's not right. Bullying is not right. You don't know what somebody's going through at home. Do you understand? And it better not happen again. Give her a hug. Thank you.
Wow, so what do you think about that, Fred?
I applaud this woman. We need more parents like that, because that shows you great parenting.
Correct.
You know, that shows you that her parent is not her best friend.
Correct.
Or acting as her friend. She's acting as an adult, as a parent. Most parents get confused about wanting to be their child's best friends and stuff like that, and letting their kids get away with a lot of stuff. This mother clearly shows that she's not playing that type of stuff. Mommy don't play that in her household. So I applaud her. And actually, when I found this video, it had a caption on it that said, bully mother, or bullying mother. And I thought that was quite ignorant. You know, you have a lot of kids that's in school that's doing a lot of stuff, and the parents just simply close a blind eye to it. You know, fights, murders, all types of stupid stuff going on in school, and they really don't care. You know, and you know, even though she had it was a newspaper or something that was balled up, you know, she was ready to take a stern hand to that child if she did not apologize, and the kid looked like she was taking it as a joke because she was embarrassed. And that is embarrassing, but what's most embarrassing is a child getting bullied in school, and while other kids are laughing. And if you have to take that embarrassment to apologize for something wrong that you did, Mom, I really applaud you.
Yeah, because I totally agree with you right there. That mother was in the right. I don't think she did anything wrong with that. I'm like this with my child as far as if anything happens or anything goes on in school, let me know. Talk to your child. You are not the child's friend. I tell my son, I am not your friend. I'm your father. I'm there for you. I got your back. But you got to tell me the truth. You don't want to be looking like an idiot when you go to school, you know what I'm saying, thinking you have your child's back, but your child is causing all this problem. Then you look like an idiot. So just communicate with your kids. Don't let them get away with nothing. Talk to them every day. Ask them how was their day. Check with the teachers. Stay in contact with your teachers. The only way for your child to succeed is for you to have that line of communication with your teachers. Teachers deal with a lot of stuff.
Right.
They're underpaid, they're understaffed, and they're overworked. Some teachers have about 60 kids up in their classroom. That's ridiculous. That's appalling. But what you going to do?
Right.
You parents got to make sure that you have these teachers back too. These teachers are raising your kids. Giving them that knowledge so they can succeed in the future. Be with them. Help them out. Help your kids out. You are not the child's friend. Right. Please stop thinking that you're the child's friend. You guys are not going to go out and have drinks or smoke or whatever later on. Stop doing that. You're not your child's friend. You're a role model to this child. You're there to raise them so they can be on the right path. What they do with their life after that, that's up to them. But you're always there to raise them and to help them and to guide them.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I am a stern parent because that's how I was raised. Now, my daughter, when she was small, I spoiled her. I spoiled her. But the thing with that is I didn't spoil bad behavior.
Correct.
If my child got into an incident, I'm there. Look, tell me what happened. Because as, I only got one child. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody did something to my child, obviously I'm going to be on the defense. Why did you touch my child? Why did this happen? Tell me what happened before I go kirk out at, at the school or at the neighbor.
Or
tell me, because
you,
I don't want to look foolish in front of them.
Yeah.
And, I always told my daughter, I said, don't ever be like me, be better than me.
Yes.
And the way that she's going right now, being into college and stuff like that, she's succeeding far past what I was doing at her age. At 18, she's up here, and I'm like down here, or where she at. And it just comes from good parenting, man. When I was small, and my grandmother was raising me when I was a small child, there was this tree that was in front of the yard, man. This is on Ingraham Street off of Georgia Avenue. And every time that I would get in trouble, she would say, go get a switch off the tree. Right? And this tree never ran out of switches as much as we, like me, my cousin Sean, my cousin Tanya, my cousin Wanda, my sister Keisha, my cousin Paul. We used to get whippings all the time by my grandmother. And these branches, as much as we took them off, they would never, it was a full tree, and don't come in with a small branch that you're going to get a whipping. No. My grandmother had a spit jar can of Maxwell House, big spit jar, and another can beside it with switches, and let you bring a small switch in the house. She's like, okay, give me that. I got one for you. And she would tear your butt up, man. It just comes down to good parenting, man. Kids of today, they don't know how good they got it.
They really don't.
You can't beat them. You can't leave marks on. I used to get messed up back in the day when I was a child, and that made me stay in a lane where I didn't get in too much trouble. Right. Now I've done my share of dirt. No, Lord knows I've done, but I'm not crazy enough to do something too stupid to say, okay, I'm going to spend the rest of my life in jail. And it was because of how I was raised. Parents, it's good to be their best friends after they're 18 and after they're in the world. You can go out when they're legal enough to drink with them or whatever, ride out with them, go to the clubs with them. But you still have to hold that parent part in there. While they're under 18 and they're under your roof, it's no best friends. You can be kind to your kids. You don't have to kiss butt. You don't have to close a blind eye and let them slide and say, okay, you messed this up, but yeah, that's my child, so let them do what you want to do. That's not the way to go.
That's not.
You're setting your child up for failure.
Yes.
They're going to be in a court system, and they may be, away for life, or unfortunately, sometimes they may leave this world, So, you got to be a parent first and a friend second. And your friendship has to be, still have to have rules and regulations inside that, But Mom, Mother of the Year, I applaud you. You did right. Don't let nobody else or Fox News or any other news station tell you that you did something wrong. You did right. I applaud that.
That's right. She gets a lot of kudos. So she's very respectful, and I don't see that she did anything wrong. So my wife would do something like that.
Just like the lady in Baltimore, when she saw her son out there riding, she went out there and she tore him up.
That's right. That's right. She saw him around the news and she went out there and grabbed him and fixed him right then and there.
Good parenting.
That's a parenting. So, hey, just watch out for your kids, man. Keep an eye on them. Keep communicating with the teachers. And that's all I got, man.
All right. So I think that's going to do it for the show. Please remember to like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on Twitter.
And we'll see you next time on WWTF We Want the Facts.
The Gamer Show.
See you guys.